Regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
Yo, what it do, folks?
And here we go again, y'all. Monday Night
Yes,
Raw.
sir. Yes, sir. We're back, man. We're reviewing this Monday Night Raw episode. Yeah, man. We could have been did this, man. Keep forgetting that it's already pre-taped.
Yeah.
I think it was overall good episode. What you think about it, Coop?
I enjoyed this episode, especially the beginning. Like it was a lot of stuff that we said was going to happen. Happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Man, listen.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Like straight up, I thought that the opening segment was fire. This is what I wanted out of Cody and John. So
yeah.
Let's just go ahead and get to it.
Let's go right to it. Yeah.
Let's get right into it, man. Because
yeah,
it was good, man. Overall, it was a good segment. Cody and John, man. Let's talk about it, man. So Cody, John comes out and he had a mixed reaction to the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And that's typical John Cena. Come out, had a mixed reaction to the crowd, and then Cody comes out right before he even started to speak. So Cody comes out the ring, and they was going back and forth with their banter or whatever. But Cody kind of gave him that Eminem from 8 Mile treatment. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I peeped that. I peeped that.
Peeped that, didn't you?
I peeped that. I was like, oh man, especially
like what you gonna say? I'm gonna talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I like that.
What you got for me? You know what I'm saying? So, he was talking like he was B Rabbit, and and John started cooking. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't expecting. Well, I take that back because we all know John cooks on the mic, but John started cooking, and then he was just mentioning like you're just hiding and you're parading as a champ, but you're hiding in mediocrity. And I was like, oh wow. Cody came out and he, started doing his banter, and then he was like, only reason why you're in the position that you were in, basically, because you was hand chosen by, he didn't say Vince directly, but you was hand chosen by, I guess I got to paraphrase, he was hand chosen by the one that
the guy was not here. Yeah, the guy was not here anymore.
That's no longer here, right?
That was.
And Cody said you. He said you dick the promo something about you have a bigger dick in the promo
more
than you had in your jorts.
I was like, yo, they really
going hard, right? And
yeah.
Cody mentioned The Rock, which I was talking about last episode. I was like, they need to mention The Rock more, and get him in the story because it seemed like Rock just faded away a little bit. And
happened, right?
Cody said, you're still my hero, but you're still a piece of shit. And the John said, I built empires for billionaires, and you steal their son's money. And he referenced AEW, which I thought was pretty cool, man. So I'm gonna let you take it from here, man. Let me get your thoughts on that one, because that was a lot to pack up in that one segment. Look, this segment right here almost took up 1 page of notes from me, so I'm gonna let you go. Do your thing.
It's funny because I was watching this segment, right? My wife and I were cooking dinner, and she was just, she was getting ready for like doing her assignment. She's like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" We said, "What's going on? They cooking." We kept going, "Oh!" This is what. There's a rumor that I heard that John Cena won't be on any more shows until like WrestleMania. So this is probably why they amped it up. I have a theory that they're going to have The Rock come out the next 2 weeks, because it's funny that they mention him. So, but anyways, they cooked on this segment. Cena has been saying a lot of things that we have said about him over the years. Every week he has mentioned something about like how he buries talent. We've been saying that over the internet for a number of years. He mentioned stuff about like how he doesn't let anybody get over it. He mentioned several things. The back and forth for Cody and Cena. This is what we wanted. This is the Cody that I wanted. And it's funny that Cena said that, because a lot of things that he said about Cody, I kind of thought in the back of my mind, but I was like, I'm not the biggest Cody fan, but I appreciate what he's doing. I appreciate him as a champion. I appreciate his presentation and all that. Even
Right.
like I was like, yo, they are really they punching, yo. These guys, they were throwing haymakers.
It was like Ali Frazier, man. They was just going at it, yo.
And it wasn't like one person burying the other. It was one like boom, I hit you, boom, right back, like back and forth. Like this is how you sell a show. This is how you start a show. This is how you sell the feud. And you and I have been saying at some point the guy get physical. I believe we said this last Monday. At some point the guy get physical, and that's exactly what they did.
Right.
Seeing try to do a little move, and Cody hit him with the his finishing move.
And speaking of physical,
bam,
like he said,
yeah, right there.
John tried to sneak Cody. Cody caught him, hit him, caught him with the crossroads.
Mm-hmm.
Then, what I'm saying, caught him with the crossroads. And I thought that was kind of telling for John to take the fall like that. You know what I'm saying? Like put over Cody.
Yeah, it was surprising.
So it was surprising. I thought, John being a bigger star. I mean, I won't say John being a bigger star. Cody's a huge star too, but just the equity that John built up, I didn't know he was going to take the crossroads. So, and then Cody stood tall over him, and Cody raised the belt. You know what I'm saying? So look, listen, like I said, and I agree with everything you said. John, he came out like I thought he was going to come out on fire. We was talking about how they should lead to more aggressiveness. This is I guess the start of it because in the last couple of weeks of WrestleMania, before WrestleMania, so you want to try to build up the stories and amp them up now.
Right.
I like what I saw today out of them too. I like that Cody. I don't know if they was watching. He probably was watching, but we said Cody needed to come out a little bit more aggressive. Cody came out with a little smart ass attitude too. I kind of like that from him too. So so it's stuff that I wanted to see. I saw tonight, and I was like, wow, this is what I've been waiting for the whole time. Now, with all that being said, do you think it should have been more done in this segment?
That's a good point. More done with this segment. I don't know. For me, I didn't like the idea of Cena taking the finisher because I feel like the buildup of him being like a strong heel kind of took away from that.
Right.
But it makes me think there's something that's going to happen that we can't see right now because I feel like it's going to make sense overall. But overall, I enjoyed it back and forth. I just wish that Cena would be back. It's a rumor. I don't know if it's true or not. I could be wrong, but I just wish that Cena will still be on the show for the next 2 weeks, and this is a way for them to amp it up even more. I hope it's not 2 weeks of Cody coming out by himself saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat his ass," and just holding the belt up.
Right.
I don't want it to be like that. Please don't be like that for the next 2 weeks.
You got to build it up like Austin Rock did.
Yeah,
you got to build it up like that. At this point,
that would kill the momentum.
You have to pull from that angle.
Yeah, that would kill the momentum, and that's what I'm afraid of. Like, please don't do that. Where you have Cody come out by himself. Like you and I have been saying this. We're not a fan of having one half of the person that's feuding just come out and say, "Yeah, this is what I'm doing." And for 2 weeks, we don't need that. So there's going to be something that they're going to create. So I'm patient with this. I got faith that they're going to do something to keep us interested because at this point the feud jumped all the way up, and you can't go down to this point. You can't go down with this feud. Like you got to keep on going. So
you got to keep on going because this is what the people want. This is like night two's main event, and this is going to close out WrestleMania. So you got to come with the fire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No excuse. You have to come with the fire at this point. Still don't know what the whole CM Punk thing is. He said that's not my main event, so I don't know where that's going. Only thing we can do right now is just wait and see at this moment.
I got a theory though.
Go ahead, tell me. Let me know.
After this, I think they played the CM Punk package after the New Day match, right?
Right.
And when Punk was talking to Roman, and Roman said, "Acknowledge me," Paul Heyman was like, "Don't acknowledge him."
Really?
Yes. If you look back at, I think this is what I saw. Unless I'm tripping, please correct me in the comments. I remember Paul Heyman did like this, was like, don't do it. And when Punk said something about a favor, Paul Heyman's face was like, you know how you get caught in a lie as a kid and you're like, damn, they got me.
Yeah.
And Paul Heyman's face is like, damn, they got me.
Now
like,
I gotta go back and watch that now.
It's something there. And I feel like we're not going to get the typical main event that's predictable. I feel like there's going to be some kind of twist in there. I don't know if it's Punk like coming out saying like soon as the match is over, like, yeah, I'm cashing in my main event from contract that Paul Heyman kind of created somehow. We're not going to get the main event result that we think we're going to get.
Yeah,
there's a lot of weird things, and even them showing backlash, like the promotion. Who let show up there? Cena and Randy Orton side by side. I'm just saying.
Interesting.
I'm just saying. So
interesting.
They don't do like the Triple H era. He doesn't do things without no reason. He always throw little like hints to make us think, to make us guess, and to make us create podcast shows and talk about it. So I got a lot of like theories on this situation, Joe. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. So what I was thinking, I actually this Sunday, yesterday, I was on not on, but I was in the lobby with Champions Corner podcast. You know,
nice.
You know, showing them some love.
Shout out to them.
Talking about it. They was talking about shout out to Champions Corner. We was discussing it. Well, they was discussing it, and I just commented, and I was like, listen, what if the favor that CM Punk does, like I said, John can't carry out because right now John is like, I feel like John is not fully embracing the heel role. This is just my opinion. He's not fully embracing the heel role, but what's happening is that he's not going to carry out what The Rock wants him to do. Because think about it, John is we talked about this a couple episodes ago too. John is not going to go out. He's not going to end his character as a heel. So he's not going to carry out what The Rock wants to do.
Yeah.
And then out comes Punk. Punk comes out and you get corporate Punk. That's what I alluded to. And then got some agreements with it and had some disagreements with it, but that's my logical reason. That's the only reason why he can be injected into this match. He's not going to go for the World Heavyweight Championship. He wants to be the WWE champion. So listen, I think that made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? So what do you think about that, though?
I do see that. I do agree that there's something. Cena doesn't feel like he's not fully healed. Like he just have a gripe against certain fans. He has certain gripe of certain fans like us in our generation, fans like me who a lot of stuff he said, I said it myself a couple years ago. And there's a certain, I do feel like Cena won't pull the trigger when it comes to like executing. And it'll get to the point where like it's towards the main event and The Rock is like, come on, finish him off. This is your point. You need to finish him off. And Cena just holding back. From just having that guilt, like actually going through like the whole thing, and that's when you bring CM Punk in. Like, what if CM Punk is the imagine the heel CM Punk? That would be insane. That would be insane.
Put the wrong graphic.
That's where we're going next anyway. So
you figured out what next.
I got that.
But look, just to go ahead and close out with the John Cena and Cody Rhodes promo, like I said, I agree with everything you said.
Yeah.
It's just like, this is what we wanted. We've been talking about it. I do want to see more. Like you said, I do not want to see Cody come out for the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
In the WrestleMania by itself.
Right.
Do you have The Rock come out a week? Maybe Cody come out 1 week by itself. But you have The Rock the following week, come out. You got to have somebody. You got to have an antagonist in the ring with him. You can't have him out there by itself. So
how many we got? Like 2 weeks after this? Not counting this week.
So this tomorrow's April 1st. So you literally have 2 weeks, 2 more weeks.
Okay, I can see that. Maybe he does one. Maybe he has 1 week by itself, and then The Rock comes out. That's what makes sense.
Right. So
okay.
Yeah, man. So you go ahead and take the next one.
All right. So the next one is the New Day versus a New Cash Republic. I'm saying the name right. So
yeah.
Is that their new thing? Am I tripping?
No. New Catch Republic was a thing right before Tyler Bate got hurt.
No, I'm talking about the New Day when they came out. Was that a new thing?
A new thing?
Was that new? Or I wasn't paying attention.
No, remember I told you a couple weeks ago. Remember
I
said
say that
whack ass name?
Maybe I didn't. I don't know if I didn't hear it. I was like, oh my gosh, that was horrible.
Yeah, they came out with that whack
terrible.
Ass name. I was like, what is that, yo?
I was like, oh yeah. Maybe
you remember you said you had to go back and listen to it?
I did say that, and I did listen. I was like, ooh, that was terrible. So they cut to the ring. The GM comes out, introducing the new tag team. So I thought this was a good match.
Right.
My thought was, are they going to get the win? That's what I thought at first. And like surprisingly, the New Day got the win. I thought it was a solid match. And towards the end, as they're going up the ramp, the Raw Tag Team Champions came out and hold the belt. I was like, damn, these guys ain't been on Raw for the past couple of weeks. I haven't seen these guys. So here's the thing. Maybe this is the opportunity to do the things that they need to do for the Raw Tag Team titles. Maybe this is the opportunity for them to sell like a Raw Tag Team title match, because the tag team title picture for Monday Raw has been terrible.
Right.
At least with SmackDown, you got like 3 or 4 like tag teams who they kind of like going circles with. Like that's how I think SmackDown is way better for the tag team division. Monday Raw tag team division has been terrible. Yeah. So maybe this is an opportunity. Okay, let's put something together. We got 3 weeks? So this may be like something put together the last minute. Maybe they do like a number 1 contenders match next week or something like that, and they would be going against them for the tag team titles. Now, here's the thing. So if you're trying to get some kind of heat with the New Day, if you're trying to catch more heat with the New Day, if you're trying to get fans legit to hate these guys, when I say hate, I mean as far as heel hate. Heel hate and don't like a wrestler is 2 different things. Heel hate, I appreciate you being there, but I don't like what you're doing as far as your character. And this is the gimmick you're trying to push. You might want to push them as far as them win the titles. Right. Matter of fact, them win the titles and them beating the War Raiders. I was trying to think of the other tag team division that's on Raw. It's not that many champions. There's only like two that I know of off the top of my head. So maybe this is a way to get the New Day to bring some prestige to the titles. They're well known. People know who they are. Whether you're familiar with them as a face from back in the day, this is an opportunity for 2 things can happen: get a familiar face and win a title. Another thing you can do, get more heat on New Day. Right. Have them beat up somebody that's like the fans care about. Have them pack up Rey Mysterio or something like that. Have them pack up Big E if he can take a bump or something like that.
Man, go ahead.
But
I'm gonna chime in soon,
because I feel like with this, any great heel run has a couple of things. We've been saying this for the past podcast. When the heel is upset about something, there's always some legitimate reason why the person's upset. Right. With the New Day, they was upset about Big E. That kind of just went away. They didn't capitalize on that, and I wish they would.
They dropped the ball.
They dropped the ball on that.
God, that's one thing I'm very upset about this.
They dropped the ball on that situation. They should have kept that going. Man, they should have kept that going. Go ahead, chime in, bro. I know you got something. You cooking over there.
Just off that alone, that's where I was getting at. I was like, they dropped the ball with the whole Big E angle. Like, what was usually even turning New Day if you're not going to have Big E on television, especially leading up to WrestleMania? Like, you could have had him. Okay, you did that angle with him, then you could have he could have took a couple more weeks off, then he came back. Right. You could have found a mystery partner, and then they took on the New Day. They just dropped the ball completely with that whole New Day segment, that whole story.
They did.
And going back to the Raw Tag Division, I'm sitting here on the couch and I'm looking at TV and I'm like, yo, on the top of my hand, I can't count nobody else but New Day and the War Raiders at this point. LWO is obsolete.
Yeah, true.
They even mentioned later on in the segment that Tozawa and Otis might become a tag team fully. Because I remember Maxine Dupree, she came into Adam Pearce's locker room and she was talking about, let's talk about the careers. And then she was talking about her teaming up with Natalya now. All of a sudden, they want to go for the women's tag team titles. I'm like, dude, the Raw tag division is ass. ass in 3D with 2 exclamation points.
Really?
Like, you remember the old Superman movies when they used to come from space and just swoop down and just be right in your face? That's the type of ass I'm talking about. Boom, like that.
Boom, right there.
Boom, like that. Like Christopher Reeves flying off around the,
Damn.
That's the type of ass I'm talking about. Just ass, yo.
Damn.
But,
hey.
Yeah. But it's crazy because they should have just like I said, unify the titles, man. Just unify at this point, unify the tag titles. There's no use to having 2 sets of tag team titles at this point. It's no use.
Right.
Because at this point, it's just you don't have enough teams on Raw. SmackDown has teams, but they're not good teams. You know, you have Pretty Deadly. I mean, DIY, which I can't stand.
Little munchkin guys.
Yeah, man. It's just like, come on, man. The tag division need help, yo. Motor City Machine Guns, and they're a good addition to the tag titles, but you need legit tag teams. Like going back to the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, you had the British Bulldogs, you had the Hart Foundation, you had the Rockers, you had Demolition, you had the Nasty Boys, you had the Bushwhackers, you had teams.
Damn. You did have all that.
Teams.
Lord.
Like,
man.
can we get some teams?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Vince killed that whole division, man, when he started separating tag teams. And, he did make some stars out of some tag teams, but when you start separating tag teams, you don't care about the tag division. He just messed everything up because now you got single stars coming together for a brief period of time to make a tag team. It's just so damn stupid, man.
It is, which is so short-lived and so stupid. Yeah, I agree with you on that.
That's why I respect, I do respect AEW for the sense that they try to do something with the tag division. And they have the trios titles. I respect TNA because TNA has a nice tag team. It's a good tag team division, better than what they have right now on WWE. Yeah, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I like IWGP because they always have good tag matches. So man, just focus on the tag division, man.
Yeah,
focus. Anyway, cutting from that one. Here's the match that I wanted to get into, my brother.
Oh, here we go. Hey.
This is what I wanted to get into because I've been salivating, pause, to get at this, man, because Jimmy Uso got packed up. Like we said he was going to get packed up.
I got a video say that from last episode that I want to post right after this. We said exactly what's going to happen.
Jimmy got packed up like we predicted. I knew that this was going to happen. Okay, let me just run it down. Jimmy Uso versus Gunther. Jimmy came out with the early offense, which he did, and he was looking pretty good. Gunther kept stopping the pinfalls after he started getting his momentum. He pinned him like 2 or 3 times, and he pulled him up. He's like, "Nah, we ain't gonna do all this. We're gonna torture this. We're gonna torture this guy." And it was a little glitch. I thought Jay was gonna come down, but it was like a little glitch. Somebody cued his music a little bit too early, and then they cut it out real quick. After Gunther was packing him up, then Jay comes down after he was choking him out. Jay comes running down to the ring, and Gunther, he fled the ring. So I'm like, okay, end of the segment, whatever. This was boring. And then after the break, that's when Gunther came back around, knocked him out, hog tied. He used the zip ties to tie Jay to the rope. I'm gonna get on this part too. I'm gonna get on that part. So he hog tied him, and then he beat the living crap out of him. He busted him open with the title belt when Jimmy tried to come back through the ring. Kept beating on Jimmy, choked him out. And Gunther sold it, man. He looked like a legit heel monster. And I like that. He had the blood on the chest. He even licked Jimmy's blood and spit it back out.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is the part that pissed me off about this whole segment. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Jay did not sell that like I wanted him to sell it.
I see your point.
He was he didn't show that much emotion for me. Because if you're beating my brother down and I'm tired and I can't get to him, and he's that close to me, I'm screaming, I'm yelling, I'm kicking, I'm crying, I'm doing everything to get to my brother because that's my blood. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't sell it to me. Then he did it. I'm gonna let you go ahead, do your thing, because I'm about to dive into it.
Because it's on my TV right now. Because I like to watch certain things. So I'm talking about it. Again, I enjoyed the segment. I enjoy Gunther with the blood on his chest. It reminds me of the movie Bloodsport, like back in the day. And the character gets beat. He's like, no, that's what it reminded me of. And now that I think about it and I'm looking at it, and I was thinking like, damn, think about it. Like, if that's your brother, you got a brother, I got a brother.
Right.
if that's your brother, like getting like packed up in front of you, this man is going like this.
Man, bleeding. Come on, man.
It's a couple emotions that will come out of that. Fear of what he's going to do to your brother.
Right.
Pissed off, like you can't get to him, so you trying to reach and you trying to get all the emotion. You trying to get to him, you can't get to. You trying to fight to get out them damn zip ties and everything. So you trying to. It's so many emotions that you're trying to get out of that one segment.
Right.
But the way Gunther showed that was laughing was like that was He was like, I got you.
Right.
And you now it makes you think that slap when he slapped and you started laughing. He's like, yeah, I got you.
That's why he didn't retaliate in the hole.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
You made that mistake. Yeah, you gonna slap me? Fine, I'm gonna pack you up. Here go Michael Cole. Right. You know, with one-sided. Right. Oh man, that's so. No, that was a receipt, bro. Man. That was a receipt.
So look, here's the thing. Even with that, right?
Yeah.
So the part that pissed me off, another part is that you have zip ties, and you zip tie the man to the rope. Man, I'm popping out them zip ties. That's nothing but plastic to me. I'm ripping that apart. That's nothing.
Yeah. Because they done it before with Randy Orton with the handcuffs.
If you had handcuffs, that would have been more dramatic in my opinion. Like But the zip ties, I'm like, nah, I'm not buying that, yo, because I'm popping that zip tie.
Yeah.
If I see my adrenaline gonna be pumping so hard, I'm pulling it apart.
You breaking that. I promise you breaking that. You are breaking that. Because it makes me think of the whole Triple H thing. When I think Randy Orton did it, and I think it was Stephanie that was in front of him, and Triple H looked scared too. Right, he looked mad and he was scared. He couldn't get to her. He was so pissed, and Randy Orton just looked at him. You know, that was that one little emotion that he was missing for tonight's segment. But as far as Gunther, he sold that. He sold that so well.
Yeah, you had to show that emotion, but. Go ahead. I'm my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you good. You had to show the emotion, but now I'm thinking like, damn, this is the side of Gunther that I like. Now I'm like, damn, I look, you don't want to lose the title. Now I'm like, think about as they showing the whole Triple H and Cactus Jack, how they showing him when he fought Cactus Jack, it made him look like a tougher opponent and made him like a tougher champion. Now I'm like, damn, I don't want him to lose the belt now.
Right.
Now I'm low key going for Gunther because I like this side.
Yeah,
it's a whole difference.
But see, if they would have presented Gunther like this, more like distant heel instead of like honorable ring. Like I understand that you should evolve your character, but I like what I saw tonight from Gunther.
I love it.
That was good sports entertainment right there. That's what I'm looking for.
That was true character development right there.
Right
now, I'm like, I don't want him to lose the belt. Dang, man.
For sure. Yeah. We talked about it, man. Say, yo,
I know. We called that.
Put this in gear, and this was the move that I was looking for. You got 2 weeks to WrestleMania, and I think that Gunther played his part, but I just wanted more from Jey, man. I swear, yo.
Yeah. Now, Jey, do not come out and cut a promo about winning the championship. No. That's the mistake that Cody did. Cody came out and ignored the fact that he got packed up. He got smacked with the belt. He got his eye messed up. Travis Scott done smacked him in the face. Yep. He got kicked in the nuts. He got kicked in the balls. He got hit with the mic. Hit with the belt. He didn't say none of that. He said, I'm mad because you said you want to be their champion. Wait, come on. How did you miss that whole thing?
Right.
How did you miss that whole thing? So, W.E., when wrestlers get packed up the previous week and get bloody and all that, let's keep that emotion, because whenever Stone Cold got beat up the previous week, this man came to the ring and hold the whole show hostage, sat in the ring, was like, I'm not going nowhere until this man come out. When Rock got packed up, he came to the ring pissed off. He didn't go on the ropes and do none of that. It was legit feeling. Bring back the feeling of a pissed off heel. This whole white meat baby face smiling and dancing. No.
Yeah, I don't need nobody jigging for me, yo.
No. Not at all. Be pissed. Let's go.
I need nobody jigging for me, yo. Like I need right now, right? Here's the thing. With with Jey. I need Jey to come out like a man possessed. You know what I'm saying? I don't need none of the yeets. I don't need none of the crowd surf. I need you to come out and be like yourself. Like somebody packed your brother up, dude. you need to show that you are pissed. Like none of that yeet. I don't want to see no shades. I want you to come out with a mission. You know what I'm saying? You got 2 more weeks. You got to come out swinging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
like
got to
go after Ludwig Kaiser. You know what I'm saying? Make an example out of Ludwig Kaiser to Gunther. Say, hey, look, you want to do this to my brother? I got your boy, you're one of your best friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. For that boy hostage.
Yeah. Eye for eye. You know what I'm saying? Show him that Show him that you could be sadistic too. You gotta match his fire.
Even that picture doesn't look like he's.
Like you got to match his fire. You got to come out like I said. You got to come out swinging, dude.
Yeah, I agree. Damn.
Yeah. And that's the other one. He raised the belt. I had another one with Jimmy. Matter of fact, I still got it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it up, man. This the part that I think I got one. Hold on. Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was looking back at it. I was like, hey, wait a minute, man. You need to show some more of this. Hold up. I got so many damn fire. Here we go. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? You sitting there like you just staring into space, man. I'm screaming, I'm hollering, I'm kicking, like cut these shits off me. You know what I'm saying? I need to come after you because you done took my brother out, dog. Like this, it's no more talking at this point.
I agree.
Not here to celebrate. I'm not here to do the yeet. I'm here to show you another side of me.
And I'm going back to this again. When Randy Orton RKO Stephanie, right, for the first time.
Right.
And at the time, Triple H and Stephanie on storyline mode, they wasn't together. But, you know, real life, they actually married and all that.
Right.
So when Triple H ran to the ring, and you remember the face he made, just the face he made, you ever been so mad at somebody you can't control your emotions? Put that emotion in there. Like he was so mad he couldn't. He was just shaking. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just shaking. Like I can't. And when Randy Orton looked at him, he's like, "Oh shit!" It was like, I know something's coming off this.
Yeah.
Even like as a fan watching that, you knew payback is going to be hell for this man.
Right.
With Jay, you don't feel like that payback is coming because kind of like, oh, it's my brother. You beat him up, like. Right. You know, that's the face he's making. And we're not saying that he can't wrestle. He's saying the emotion, put some emotion behind it, Jay. Like, come on, yo. Like, come on.
Well, you can do whatever you want to me.
Yeah.
I don't mind you. But when you touch family, that's a whole different story.
See how you just said? See how you just said that? See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whole different story, man. So
yeah.
Listen, man, it's got 2 more weeks left really of that whole situation, and I just want to see something different from Jay, and I want him to come out with fire. The next time I see Jay, I want him to come out with fire. Matter of fact, you know what he can do? He can also do some online stuff. He can do some like small videos. You know what I'm saying? Like do a video package, do a vignette like Naomi did, but get Jay in the mind. Okay, you want to touch my family, huh? You want to make it personal, huh? I got something for you, eggs. Show something like that. Show something like that.
Smart build up. I like that.
Yep.
Smart build up.
Come on now. Cooking with fish grease.
Exactly, yo. Exactly.
All right. So I'm gonna let you grab the next one, yo.
Where we at? The next segment was a look back from last week's SmackDown episode between the contract signing between Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk. I did enjoy this segment, but looking back on, there are a little bit of details that they are doing this on purpose. And I kept looking back. It was a part where I think Roman asked CM Punk to acknowledge him because, like, I got you in the main event, now acknowledge me. Paul Heyman is sitting right next to Roman Reigns. At this point, Paul Heyman is like, no. I don't know if he mouthed it no, but I know he shook his head, was like, don't do it. Right. That I do know. That did happen. And the part where CM Punk mentioned the favor and Paul Heyman's face is like, damn, I got caught. Like, it's something there. And it seems like that Paul Heyman is going to turn on Roman Reigns. Okay. It seems like that's happening. It seems like the favor for CM Punk is involving the title. This has been CM Punk's gripe for like the past 10 years about not being the main event and not having the title. CM Punk has haven't having the title since 2013. So at this point, CM Punk is going to get everything you ever wanted right here. Right. And imagine getting a feud with Roman Reigns and CM Punk. So that could happen. You know, so it's a lot of like little hidden pieces that they're doing. And then later on the show, they announced that Seth Rollins is going to be on next week. And I'm like, here we go.
Yeah.
Solo promo. I'm like, damn, don't do this. Like, damn,
that's his show.
See,
that's another thing.
Yeah.
That's his show.
Right.
This is Seth's home. Why the hell are you not on TV, live TV at this moment?
Mm-hmm.
Because you could air out your gripes after that, because he really wasn't even involved in that segment on Friday like I thought he was going to be. He was just whining the most.
He felt like a third wheel.
Oh, yo.
He felt like a third wheel in that segment.
He's like a third wheel. He was like a third wheel last year.
Damn, he was. Wow, that's true.
Right.
That's
I mean, like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, that's your show. You said this is Monday Night Rollins. Show that this is Monday Night Rollins. Show that this is your show. And take control, because at this point, you're looking like a third wheel, my friend.
That's a fact. Damn, that's a fact.
You can come out here and do all that choir stuff that you want to do, but you look the weakest in this whole triple threat. I'm dead. Yo, I'm dead. So
I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Damn, that's so
come
true.
on, dude. Like, you sitting there, you talking about you gonna be on next week. I mean, bro, they're dropping the ball with some of these segments. Like, I would have been on there. I would have been on Raw, airing people out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to show people that you.
See, it goes back to that, but at the same time, like next week, don't come out doing all this. Nah, you keep that emotion. Man. Keep that emotion you got. Like, keep that feeling that you got. Like, keep that. Keep that.
I need to see from him, because I feel like he's more like a clown show. Like Rock said, you're a clown show. I need to see more of the Kingslayer Seth Rollins. Because he was good when he was a Kingslayer. When he was going against Brock, he was more serious. He had more of a serious tone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, certain personas, like the Monday Night Messiah was pretty good too, because he was pretty like, yeah.
Now you got me thinking, because if you look at it, Cody, Seth, and Jay, they're in that same generation of characters who great characters, can wrestle their ass off and everything. Great presentation, great mic skills, but when it comes to like emotion, that's where the disconnect happens. You know what I'm saying? So it's they're in the same bracket, they're in the same category. It's like when it comes to them like expressing emotions and then coming and getting pissed off, they don't show it as much. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do feel what Cena said. Like, you come out singing the song, like, no, bro, like. See how we keep going back to the same thing, because that's exactly what's been happening on a product. These characters are not really being serious about their emotions. Now, Seth, you come on next week, you need to cook, yo. Look at CM Punk after the Chamber. You felt every single word he said.
Prime example. You was on his words. You was on because he draws you in. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
he came out with emotions. Like, yo, you did this to me, I'm coming after you. He was targeting people.
Yeah,
I'm not seeing that from everybody else, man.
Yeah,
not seeing it, man.
Damn. We cooking tonight.
Yeah, man. Not seeing it. Because I'm heated, because I'm like,
I know. I feel you, bro.
I feel you. Right now, if you consider today,
yes,
this is you got two more Monday Night Raws after this.
Yeah,
you need to build. You need something. You need some substance. And I'm not like the Gunther and Jey. That was a good start. But Jey fumbled the bag when, he fumbled the ball when he didn't give me the performance I was looking for as far as his emotion was. Like, they did a good segment, but show me that you care about your brother getting packed up. Show me.
Legit.
But rather than that, what I'm saying? Like, I feel like they're dropping the ball, man. Maybe I'm being too judgmental. I need to chill, but
no, not at all. I'm with you 100%. I don't think you're being too judgmental at all. Again, we are classic wrestling fans. So we grew up in the Hogan era. But after the Hogan era, the Attitude Era is really where emotions really shined. All the characters from the Attitude Era really shined. And not just the Attitude Era. Even after the Attitude Era with Cena and Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, that whole era shined. Like, when people are pissed off, you can feel their emotions. This goes back to the CM Punk thing. After the Chamber, CM Punk stood on that announce table and said what he felt and looked at the camera. You can tell... You can feel the emotion. You can feel his words. Right. This guy was pissed off. He has legit gripe. That's why I like CM Punk. When he's pissed off about something, when he got something to say, he's going to cook.
I think a lot of wrestlers need to take note of what Punk does, man. Like, he needs to be a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, he needs to teach promos. You know, because like he really need to teach promos like in WWE. Like feels like if you retire, if Phil Brooks retire, Phil needs to go and be a backstage producer and teach people how to do promos because his promos are A1.
Yeah,
and
for real.
That goes for any company. He was even in AEW when he was at AEW. Like I'm gonna tell you who can hang with Punk on the mic. Who's a prime example? Who's good as hell? MJF can hang with Punk on the mic.
Yes, I remember that promo.
That MJF can hang with Punk.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody say. Punk. I mean, MJF is good on the mic. It's only certain people. Cena is good on the mic.
Yeah,
it's only a handful of people that are on the mic right now that's currently wrestling right now.
Yeah,
that's good on the mic. And a lot of these kids. Well, I'm gonna say kids. A lot of these men that come out of the performance center, or even women too, they need to take heed and learn how to properly cut a promo. Like Charlotte Flair, for instance, she butchered Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, that was a slaughter.
She butchered Tiffany Stratton. She made Tiffany feel little, and that's just a prime example of somebody who knows how to cut a promo. And you know, her father was one of the best promo talkers in the world. So you know, I understand that, but listen here, man. A lot of these people need to take notes, man, and you know, take a class from Phil, or just get with him and just study him. You know what I'm saying? Get him going there, you know, ask him, hey, look, man, let me pick your brain on something.
Right.
Yeah. So where we at? Oh, Judgment Day versus Penta and Braun Breaker. It was a great little tag match.
Yeah.
I know where this is leading at. This is leading to a 4-way.
Yeah.
Kind of championship.
Yes.
Penta is involved in the IC title match. Braun Breaker is already the current champion. Then you got Finn Balor, who wants the championship. And now Liv, even the backstage segment, she said after the match, after Finn claimed that he won the match for the group, that she's going to get a match for Dom for the IC title.
Yeah, she plays
next week on Raw. But I think Finn's going to interfere next week and cause some kind of distraction. It's going to be a 4-way. Finn is going to leave the Judgment Day. I think they're going to get ready to push Finn.
Yeah, they get ready. They're ready to jump him out of there.
Yeah, they're going to jump him out of there. We talked about that.
I'm sticking by that. At some point, they're going to jump him out of there. They're going to get him out of there. They're going to have to. Yeah, they keep teasing little demon stuff on there too, so they're gonna jump him out of there. Yeah,
and let me see. So Penta took the fall from Finn Balor because Finn hit him with the coup de grace, and that was his first defeat actually since he's been there. So that was pretty interesting to see. Like I said, Finn took the credit backstage when there was a Judgment Day segment. It took the credit saying that he pinned him and he won the match, and Liv was going to win the match. I feel like this. I saw this coming.
Yeah.
Was coming, so I knew that they were going to do something with a 4-way or some type of multi-man match for the IC title. It's just a way to get them involved. You got too many people that's good right now. That's that you need to keep hot, and this is one of them for the IC title. Do you think? My question to you is: do you think it's time to get Braun Breaker off the IC title, or do you think he should retain?
That's a good question. I'm not enjoying Braun Breaker as a face champion, to be honest with you. I feel like the way he's presented, I feel like he has so much depth with him that it's not being used correctly.
Right.
I would rather have him as a silent heel. Like, just he shouldn't be talking. He shouldn't be. He should be a heel. Like, you know what I'm saying. So if he has the title for Intercontinental title, yes, getting tongue tied. If he has the Intercontinental title as a face and he retains, I feel like his run won't be exciting. You know what I'm saying. So if you look at it, this might be an opportunity for them to put Penta in the title picture and have him win the match. And maybe it's a thing you could start over and have Braun Breaker like pissed off that he lost. And this is a way to rebuild his character. This goes back to the feeling of him being a legit character and all that. So this could be a thing where you could have him drop the title, but also have him start over as a legit heel that he's supposed to be.
Right. What pissed me off, another thing about with him is that they keep flip-flopping him between heel and face, or heel and anti-heel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like either you keep him as one. First of all, he plays the heel role. He plays the heel role better than he does the face. He reminds me of his Uncle Scott a lot. Like this is his verbiage, his actions, the way he talked. You know what I'm saying? He reminds me of Scott more than he reminds me of Rick. I know that's Rick's son.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like you would think that that's Scott's son, but the way sorry, y'all, like sorry, the way it's been presented, you think that's Scott's son.
You look dark.
Hang on 1 second.
Yeah.
There we go.
Technical difficulties.
The light is burning me up, so that's why I'm sweating so much. I'm not nervous or anything.
Right.
But
no, I feel you. I'm like my fan. Look, I have this portable fan. Right. And I forgot to charge it, so I'm like, I'm over here sweating. We ain't turning the AC on yet because we ain't trying to, ain't time to turn the AC on yet. But
it ain't just me. I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad, yo.
Got you.
Don't feel bad. But anyway, yeah, man, I just think that he's a better heel than he is a face. Agreed. And I really think that
yes,
he would make a better IC champion if he was more of a vicious side. I mean, he showed flashes of it, but I want a full-fledged heel Braun Breaker, and I think that would be the best move.
Like when he packed up Ricochet on his way out the door. Like when he did that, I like that heel. When he
got you, Trevor.
He take away Samantha from us.
Yeah, man. I'm still pissed at that, man.
Right.
To this day.
Right.
Right. But look, Penta took the fall, man. I'm like, interesting. Well, it shows that, you know what I'm saying, like, not saying that he was on the street, right? But not saying that he was invincible or nothing, but I wouldn't have him take matter of fact, maybe he would, but it was him and Braun Breaker, and Braun is the champion. So I guess he had to take the fall.
Yeah.
But anyway, I mean, I just think that
the
match right now, like I said, everybody's hot right now. Penta's the fresh face. Finn, they want to do something with Finn, but they don't know quite yet. Dom is really going into his own right now, and I really like what I'm seeing from him.
Yeah,
he couldn't stand him at first.
He came a long way. Man,
Dom is my man. Slowly but surely, he's growing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it good stuff from them, man.
Yeah, definitely good stuff. So again, we're gonna just wait and see what happens. So they're teasing him getting jumped out. So yeah, wait and see what they're gonna do for the next 2 weeks.
So let me see. You want to do that backstage segment with Chad?
I'm enjoying this, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, this is surprisingly it grew on me. Pause.
Yeah.
But damn, 2 in a row. How? But this is surprisingly like I'm enjoying this. He's faking like he's not he's not the guy. He's like, no, that's not me. I'm still sick. Cough, cough. Then I'm enjoying this. This is entertaining. Surprisingly, I thought I wasn't going to enjoy it, but I like what they're doing with him.
Right.
So I'm curious what they're going to do next week. It should be entertaining. That's his hometown, Minnesota. So
right.
I think I'm not sure if he has a match at Mania. I don't know I don't know who he's going to feud with.
Does he have a show, Mania?
Who's he getting programmed with? You think?
No, I don't think he's nobody. He's not.
It Rey Mysterio?
Nah.
No.
Well, yeah. Technically, yeah, but they're not really pushing it like I thought they was.
I thought they're gonna push for that match in the feud a lot. Yeah, they didn't.
They might still do a little something maybe next week when maybe next week they might do something where Ray might be like, yo, you gotta unmask him. I don't know. But El Grande Americano will be wrestling.
Ray was so pissed off.
Ray was pissed, yo.
So you're a jackass.
Yeah.
he was legit irritated on that.
Usually when Ray cursing, he's
he don't like you, yo. Ray likes everybody, but he's like, you're a jackass.
Yeah, Ray likes everybody, man. But
man, where we at now?
Let me see. So Alpha Academy came in, right? And Maxine, I think we touched on it earlier. Maxine says she wants to talk about Otis and Tozawa as a tag team, and her and Natty as a tag team about her career. I'm like, yeah, whatever. That was a toilet break right there. Had to use the bathroom after that.
Turn the page.
Penta came out for a brief second and confronted Braun Breaker backstage. So that's how I know they're going to do something like a 4-way for the IC title.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you take the AJ Styles joint.
Okay. AJ Styles, Logan Paul, promo. It was okay. It's crazy. Like I want to like Logan Paul, but it's like it's just something about it is. It's something about it. Just feel like he doesn't belong there in a sense. It's weird, and I like he can wrestle. Like I like his move setup. I like the new finish move.
That dude right now.
I like that finish movie. That to my knowledge, it's the first time I've seen that.
It's called the
Logan Bomb or something.
No. I wrote it down.
Okay.
Logan hits AJ with the pulverizer. The
pulverizer. That was good.
Hey, he hit that train. I was like, wait a minute. I never saw nothing like that.
He was moving off. Like I said, like he can wrestle. He can go in the ring. I just want to polish his mic skill just a little bit. You know, I feel like when he talks, he says his bullet points, but he kind of goes on too long.
Right.
A lot of times, you know. So I want to like Logan Paul, and I wanted to give him a chance. So just a little bit, you know, just a little bit, you know. So that was my only thing. What you think about this segment, bro?
I think it's a good segment, but I'm gonna touch on Logan Paul real quick. Pause. This is crazy, man. This is out of control tonight, man. There's some out of control stuff tonight. But no, AJ was good. Here's my thing with Logan Paul. I think he's in the world of celebrities coming into the WWE. We have never seen. I mean, we've seen Pat McAfee, which is I thought he was awesome. Pat McAfee, awesome.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, no, Bad Bunny. Bad Bunny. Okay, here's my list of top 3 celebrities that ever been in the ring, wrestling wise. Yeah. Bad Bunny number 3, Pat McAfee number 2, Logan Paul number 1. I'm gonna tell you why.
See that.
Logan Paul is gifted as a wrestler.
Yes.
The problem with Logan Paul is that I don't think that he is working out as a heel, because I'm gonna tell you why. People already expect him to. They really don't like him, right? But the way you get Logan Paul legitimate in the WWE, if you turn him face. And the reason why I said it is because people already hate him.
Yeah.
If you give a reason to people to cheer him, you have something there, because he's already good in the ring. But if you have him doing something that's morally sound, he's going to get a following. And if he gets a following behind him, he's going to be dangerous for the next couple of years. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
It's kind of like the roles are reversed right now. Like, usually you would say that, oh, this person needs to turn heel, because no, I think he needs to be a baby face.
Okay.
I don't think the heel is working for him, because first of all, like I said, people don't like him already.
That's what it is.
So if you
that's
get
what
somebody
it is.
to do something morally sound, you're going to change his perspective. People are going to start getting behind him, and that's how you build his character. But right now, I got to change this field. This is my last time using this damn field. There's something going on. But no, I think that's what he needs. He needs a legit face turn.
Okay.
Yeah, and I know this sounds weird, but I mean, like, I don't think it's working out as a heel for him.
No, I'm with you on that. You further what I said. Like, you took it to way further, actually. Maybe you put him against Gunther and have Gunther beat the brakes off him or something. I don't know. Right. You know, I think that I didn't think about that even when I was saying my points. I was like, because it's the, like you said, he's coming in like you already don't like him anyway.
Right.
You don't like the person anyway, not
the
character. So when you like the person, you know, saying you see the character, it's hard to people to distinguish what they want. It's maybe that's the reason why I feel how I feel. Like, I want to like him so bad, but it's just how he's presented. Because when they booing him before he talks, they booing him, they booing the person, not the character. And that's the crazy thing. You know what I'm saying? So maybe it's the thing of the flip, maybe it's some way to. That'd be interesting to see him as a face, though.
You need to see him as a face, because that's a whole nother avenue for him to touch on. Right now, I mean, like I said, people don't like him already because of his outside ventures and stuff like that. But if you get him to do something morally sound, that's when he's going to grow a following. I would say this too, also, that in ring skill wise, he's great, but he needs to be. He has an aura about him, and I think they're keeping him in the mid card title, just season him a little bit. Okay. They're keeping him around the mid card to season him. But I would like to see him. Remember, he was in the main event picture with Roman Reigns.
He was.
It was too early. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's in the main event picture. But if you put Logan Paul in the main event picture and you make him, think about it. It's not many pure baby faces. Now, if you turn him babyface, put him name in picture, you got something.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you got something.
I forgot about that.
You gotta watch out because
yeah,
he might be a WWE champion in the near future.
Never know.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you heard it here first on All the Gold. We ain't no bullshit.
Apparently we've been like knocking off the park lately. Like, oh, we seen that. Oh, we predicted that. Oh, okay, so watch.
But yeah, that was it, man. I thought that was a pretty cool segment to showcase them two. Going into Lyra Valkyrie showing backstage. You know how I feel about her. I'm not disrespecting her as a person, but I just think that she is just dry bones on for the
what she been given. Yeah.
But she is going to challenge Bayley next week on Raw for the women's international. I mean, I say international, the women's intercontinental championship, and I think Bayley takes that. Bayley takes that.
If Bayley takes that, that'd be crazy.
Because when we talked about it, we was like, she takes the title, she puts prestige on the title just like that.
We did say that. So that would be.
Yeah. Right. I think that's the way they need to go, man. Like I said, it's not. I see Chelsea Green all the time, and I see Chelsea Green flourishing with the.
She is killing it.
I see her flourishing with the United States Championship. We've been saying that for the last.
She is killing
5 episodes.
Yeah,
and I just don't see anything going on with this IC title for the women. I'm not even going to go full. Not even go full out with that one.
Yeah.
It was a Judgment Day thing. We talked on this earlier. They did the whole thing where Finn went backstage, said that he won a match. It was like, I don't think he did it. Trying to pump Dom up. Saying that Dom was like, oh no, I think he didn't mean it like that. I don't know where that came from. And they're getting ready to pack Finn up.
Yeah, it's a wrap for him.
It's like the Bloods, the Crips, and the Vice Lords, man. They gonna jump you out, brother.
Yeah, he gonna get stomped out, yo.
Yeah,
it's gonna be ugly, yo. They gonna stomp him out, yo.
They're gonna stomp him out like they did on that scene on Don't Be a Menace when they were stomping that guy out.
Ooh,
they were stomping him out when he was flat on the ground. That's gonna be.
Yeah, that's gonna be him, yo. It's gonna be ugly, yo. Like maybe next week, it's they might pull a trigger, yo. Get that boy out of there.
Right. So now we go to the main event of the night, and this was kind of predictable.
Yeah,
very predictable. I know they wasn't gonna do a title change that quick. You only got 2 weeks to WrestleMania, and I knew that either Rhea or Bianca will get the title. I think IYO's just a placeholder. They want some more of a pop for the title. Whoever wins the title.
Yeah,
it was an okay match at first. Bianca, me, little heelish, a little bit.
Very heelish tonight.
Yeah, very heelish, a little bit heelish.
Even how she sold the moves. She sold moves like a heel.
Yeah. Like I said, it's just real predictable. I really don't have that much to go off on this one. I just like looking back at it, and I was preparing to get on. I'm just sitting there, I'm looking back at my TV. I'm like, it was just so predictable. I knew it was going to happen. But I need, from this story right here, I need more from this story too.
Okay.
Because now I just see 3 women just arguing over who, why you screwed me over this belt, and just a lot of this right here, a lot of catty stuff. I'm like, dude,
it is. Yeah.
Yeah. Give me some more. Give me some beatdowns. Give me some drama. Give me something. But this match is lacking something, and I don't know what it is, but I'm just not excited for it like I thought I was going to be. What do you think?
Yeah. I'll be excited for him if it was just Bianca versus Rhea, to be honest with you. My concern, and I'm starting to see it more and more, and I want to be wrong with this. I feel like IYO Sky is really getting overshadowed, and it's really obvious at this point.
Right.
Even her presentation is kind of when she comes out, I'm like, it just now that she can't go in the ring, anything like that, it's just how it's presented. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How she's presenting the storyline, how she's been mushed in her face, and how she's kind of overshadowed, and they're playing into that.
Right.
Even as saying all that, I still feel like they might give her the win. And I do feel like this is like missing something. Right? I feel like tonight was just too predictable, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I watched it, but I was kind of like watching the background, like getting ready, because When the main event time, we both are getting ready at the same time.
Right.
Like, you ready? Like, we legit getting ready. Like, unless it's a main event, like, yo, hold on, I need 10 minutes.
Hold on. What main event was it recently that we was about to get on and we was like,
I'm trying to remember.
Let's wait real quick.
It wasn't that long ago. I can't remember what it was.
No, I know Elimination Chamber. We was like that on Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, we was like, yo.
But I'm trying to figure out, it was another one too, but I can't. I gotta go back. I gotta go back
and see at our text feed, because it was one time he's like, yo, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah.
Normally you and I would be ready at the same time. Like, okay, man, event time. Let's go.
Right.
For me, it was predictable.
Very predictable, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, here's some screenshots from right here. Rhea with the Razor's Edge.
Beast.
And then the beatdown segment right here.
Yeah.
I had one with Rhea holding up the belt at the end, but yeah, man. Like I said, this match needs more substance to me. It's just like 3 catty women going after, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not trying to be not a anything like that, but I just want more from the story. I just think that EO was thrown into it. Now here's the problem that I have though with this whole thing. I think they could have done a better job with the whole Women's World Championship. Here's why. Why the hell did you take the belt off Liv in the first place if Rhea was going to lose it not even a month and a half later?
Sure.
That was dumb. Liv should have, if you really want to be honest, Liv should have kept the belt until WrestleMania.
Liv could have been less.
And Liv and Rhea could have went at it for the belt, or you could have had Liv versus Rhea versus Bianca.
That would be interesting. Liv has improved a lot. Like a lot.
Liv has improved a lot, and I love her character right now. Like she's more outgoing. She's more vocal.
Yeah,
I like her character right now.
Yeah,
I just think Liv should have kept the title. That if they're going to do this, and it's the same thing with the Charlotte and Tiffany Stratton one. I wish Nia Jax would have kept the belt.
Yeah,
Tiffany it would have been better for Tiffany to win the belt at WrestleMania.
Right.
Have Nia go in that. Now you have Nia, who's a legit heel, who has improved in the ring greatly. I mean, well, from what she did, I won't say greatly, but she improved a lot in the ring. Oh, I got hiccups. I'm sorry.
You good?
And I think she should have kept the belt. Now you have Nia sitting in catering with nothing to do, which she is a great person to have on TV, even though some people don't agree. And then you might not agree with me, but I think Nia is a hell of a talent. You have her sitting in catering, not doing anything. It's just crazy. I don't know who's writing this shit, but they need to get it together.
Damn, she hasn't been on TV in a couple of weeks. Damn.
Right.
We both said about like her, like she can hide the fact that Tiffany's still like working on her character and still like rookie and everything like that. Like she would have been a great distraction for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm disappointed they didn't pull the trigger and kept that going, because it should have kept that going.
Right.
You know, so
she getting her ass ate up on the mic with Charlotte.
Yeah.
The whole match with Rhea, Bianca and Io's like,
yeah.
So nothing. I'm like knocking on the door. I'm like, you got to see this match, man. This is gonna be it. Oh my god, this is it. No, I'm not.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know how this WrestleMania 41 is gonna shape out, man. They got some work to do, man. They got 2 weeks to get it together.
Yeah.
The only match I'm really looking forward to, I want to see. I'm be honest with you, I want to see the CM Punk and Seth and Roman Reigns match, and I want to see what the favor is. I want to see the John Cena and Cody match.
Right.
Rather than that, everything else, I'm like,
I know.
Oh, well, I do want to see Jey and Gunther, but Jey disappointed me tonight, and I was like, damn, just give me something. Give me something, Jey. You got those two. You got to go. I saw your eyes look that way. I'm like,
no, I heard some noise. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was like, yo. It's like this. Like you like that Felix the Cat clock. The eyes go this way, like
that's funny.
Oh my god. But yeah, man. What do you think about that last match, man? Just overall. Oh, matter of fact, what do you think of the show overall? Because we're done.
We're done. Yeah, we're tapped out. This is the last thought piece. Overall, the show started off like super hot. The first 2 segments, Cena and Cody Rhodes definitely started off hot. What stuck out for me also was Gunther, of course. That was also. I feel like after that, to be honest, it kind of went like kind of less exciting trend in a sense. So overall, out of 1 out of 5, I'll give the show about a solid 3. Because there are a lot of missing pieces in certain segments and certain feuds. I'm hopeful that they can add certain pieces of certain feuds, towards the next 2 weeks or so, because we got 2 weeks. So I'm hopeful, Sam. Yeah. So that's what I think. What you got?
I'm giving this Raw like a 3.25 star.
Yeah.
3.25 because it could have been better. I'm missing just missing some, like I said, plot holes. I'm seeing like people you need more passion. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, what are you going to, somebody, we touched on it today.
Yeah.
More passion from the performance, man. It could have been better. I would say this though. We got 2 weeks left of WrestleMania.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have to bring your A game.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got this.
No more smiling. No more this. This is it. This is like the dress rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to come on. You got to bring the noise. You know what I'm saying?
It's time to pack some folks up, ladies and gentlemen.
No more of that baby face. Oh, I'm smiling for the camera and none of that. We need to get down.
Let's go. Raw and SmackDown. Come on, y'all.
Right.
Let's go.
So I do want to touch on just, I think it's 2 things right now. So remember last week, Damian Priest chokeslam Drew McIntyre on the car.
Yeah.
Windshield. So saying that Drew McIntyre actually had glass getting his eye. He's wearing an eye patch now because I think the glass actually, when he a shard of glass, like a piece of glass, got into his eye.
Ooh.
And if you look at the scene real good, when the ref was talking to him, Drew's like he was pointing at my eye.
Oh,
like,
for real?
Yeah, he was like this, like he was like panicking, like something in his eye. So they had to I think they took it out. I don't know if they did remove it or whatever it was.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so he's wearing an eye patch right now. So I wonder how this is going to go. That could be a new character for him too. Patch Adams. That's what I'm gonna call him, Patch Adams.
Oh, he definitely gonna pack somebody up.
Yeah. Let me see. It was something else too. Let me see. Oh yeah, so the what was it? The Big E? Yeah, Big E injury update. I'm sorry. So more than 3 years has passed since Big E. I can't believe it's been 3 years, but
been 3 years?
Been 3 years, yeah. Damn. Since his last match, and people still saying like what's going on with Big E. So he did say the situation it's been for a while. He said he's not experiencing any pain or headaches stemming from his 2022 neck injury. And this is coming from, let me quote the person who said this, Joseph Zucker from professionalwrestling.com. He says he's grateful to God. It's running now. I'm just paraphrasing some. And Woods bluntly said he is never going to be medically clear, which underlined his turn to the dark side. But basically said he's okay. He's not sure what the doctors, if the doctors are going to clear him or not. But just going back to what we talked about earlier with the New Day, they just missed a whole damn bag with not following up with the Big E thing, and that's a shame, man.
Damn, yeah. I wish they would have capitalized on that because there was a lot of emotions, a lot of things going on at once, and they should definitely capitalize on that because that's a good opportunity to add more heat to the New Day. So, damn,
right,
yeah,
right. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been our Raw review. Thank you for tuning in. Please continue to like and subscribe. Oh, before we go, Coop, man, let's talk about it, man, real quick. Our YouTube viewers, man, we have shot up. Let me get the exact number because I want to be right on this one. Going to the studio.
I see it.
Going to the studio, YouTube studio.
I see it, yo.
We are at 184 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you all for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you.
Each and every week, man. We started out, man, thinking like, hey, man, it's gonna be an uphill climb, but we see that we're slowly climbing up there, man. We're trying to get to 500. Help us get to 500. Continue to like and subscribe, share.
Yes.
We're on Spot. What are we on? Spotify, Coop?
We're on Spotify. Yes, we're on Spotify. We're on YouTube.
We're on
Facebook.
Facebook, TikTok, You guys are loving the shorts. We're going to make some more shorts for you guys.
Yeah,
I know our review videos be long, but we love to talk, man. So
hey, that's a good thing because I'd rather have a long video instead of like 20 minutes. So that means we're doing something
right.
good.
We ain't doing this in 20 minutes, man. We got stuff to say, man.
Yes.
Remember, continue to leave comments. We will reply to your comments in the comment section. Please continue to leave comments. Guys, thank you, man. That's all I can say. Coop, you got something to say, man?
Again, like I always say, thank you so much. Every comment, every share, every like, every scroll, everything means a lot. We appreciate y'all. I say it's a slow climb, but the climb is getting really fast, and we appreciate y'all so much. This has been another great episode. Again, thank you guys so much. We will see y'all again for our NXT and AEW review.
Right. And that will be on what day, Coop?
Thursday. Right.
Thursday, right.
Thursday. Yes.
Guys, we are out, man. We love you guys, man. We will see y'all Thursday, man. Peace.